Hello guys, welcome back to Prequel Coder. In my previous vlog, I was showing you the installation of Turbo C++ software. We are not interested into it now. We will discuss it in the later upcoming vlogs. In this vlog, we have totally 3 objectives to complete. First of all, we need to learn what is coding, and then after what is coding, we will learn some basic coding languages and some keys of C. So let's dive into the vlog without wasting our time. So we need to know what is coding. Coding is the medium used to interact with the computers. As they are not like human beings, we cannot talk to them or say them something. Anything we need to do, we will do it with some basic called input, by which we are gonna feed some data to the computer and wait for the output. So coding is also the same. In other words, we can say that coding is the process of feeding data for the computer uh, and expect the output for the desired input. So it should be very proper. The input given must be very proper. So for writing a code or program, we need to follow some fundamentals. First of all, we need to define the program objective. I mean, for what we are writing the code or the purpose of the program. And then we need to just start writing the code. After writing the code, in coding, we should end with what we have started. I'll show it in the examples now. So next, we need to, after completing the code, just compile the code and see errors or bugs in our code. If there are no errors, then you are ready to go. Your code will be successfully compiled after there are no errors found in your code. So by running the program, we will observe the desired output for which we have given the input. So we have many coding or programming languages like Java, C, C++, JavaScript and many more. Here we are interested into C programming language. Let me discuss some fundamentals of C also. C is a very basic programming language and is also called as a basic building block of any programming language, because if we will learn this programming language, it is very easy to understand other programming languages. It was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. C is known for its modularity, flexibility. It is very simple to understand and easy to write also, and it is very efficient and powerful too. I mean, it is a very basic basically low level programming language, low level programming language. It has some structures too, by which it makes us very easy to understand. So let me discuss some keys of C programming language. It is very easy to understand by anyone. In this we will use a concept called commands, by which it makes it very easy to understand it, but more commands will make the code complicated, so we have to use it very limitedly. So let me discuss some keys of C programming language. First of all, we start our code with hash include statement. It is a preprocessor directory for which it is responsible for the output to be received by the input which we have given. Yeah, it is a preprocessor directory, and there is another preprocessor directory which is hash defined. I will discuss it in my later upcoming vlogs. So next we will use the stdio.h statement after hash include. We will enclose the stdio.h in the angular brackets. So stdio.h is the standard input and output header files which are responsible for the input given and output clasped or received. So next we should include this statement hash include stdio.h in any code we write in C programming language, or else even a minute mistake will not let our code to be compiled. Next we will discuss about the int main or main statement, which is a very beginning stage which is responsible for the code to continue further. If we will miss this statement anywhere, then in any code, then our code is a blunder. So we have to be very careful while using the statements which are assigned strictly. So next we will use the parenthesis in which we start and end our code. So next I am using printf function for now. The statement after the parenthesis may be anything according to the requirement. So I'm using printf. This is the function used for getting the output where we are giving the input in the braces. Printf is the printf function. This is an output function, and then after writing the program code in the printf function, we need to conclude with this semicolon at the end, because it plays a very important role in the lines of the code. If we will not end with the semicolon, then the compiler will think that there is something more to write and show the statement to be in error. So we have to be very careful after writing the printf statement. We need to conclude with this semicolon, and then next, as my code is completed, I am returning to an integral value. Because I am using int main in the top, here int means integer, and then we are gonna return to an integral value 0, 1, 2 or anything. If we are gonna use void main, then there is another issue. There is another case. So this is the body of the code. Okay, this is the starting hash include stdio.h and int main, this parenthesis printf your code here. I will show you something. This is a very basic program, hello world, and then closing with the double quotes. See, I've said you that we have to start and end with the same thing, starting and ending with the same thing. Same with this case, starting, ending. Here starting and ending with this. So everything which have a start should have an end. This is the very basic fundamental. So we are returning to an integral value 0. So this is enough for this vlog. In my next vlog, I'm gonna show you how to extract the Turbo C++ software and also write this program in that compiler. Up to then, stay tuned, subscribe to our channel for more interesting updates on programming language. Please do share, like and comment in the comment section. Thank you.